Hi and welcome to 12 Covers of Christmas 2019, and today we're going to create an inside squash card, which is also quite easy to make. So we have our little squares and other pieces. We're going to put them aside and start with our larger long piece, and we're going to score it lengthwise. Open that, and we're going to score it at 5.5 and then at 5 3/4. We're basically creating a little bit of a gap or a width so the inside squash will be easily folded inside and the card won't be too bulky. So we're creating a little spine, and that will allow us the space that we need to insert the inside fold that we're going to make. See? Like that. Okay, so let's take our larger square and score it at 2 3/4, which is basically the center, the middle. And then after that you gotta turn it 90 degrees and again score it at 2 3/4, which is again in the middle. And then we're going to score it once diagonally from one corner to the other. Doesn't really matter which one, but only one diagonal score line. And that's all the scoring that we need to do. Now you need to decide which side of the paper you want shown. You can always reverse the folds later if you change your mind. And you fold the straight lines towards the inside and the diagonal line towards the outside in the opposite direction. And this will create sort of an explosion effect with the fold that you're going to do, like this. So when you put it all together, I'm going to reverse the folds. Before you glue, you can reverse the folds, because I want the darker part to be on the inside and the lighter part to be on the outside, like this. So this is how it's gonna go. So now you bring your little squares. Two of the squares go on the squares that you saw that we did in between the fold lines, like this. One goes here, other one goes, just making sure that the patterns match. Now the other ones go in the other squares, but there is a fold there, so what you need to do is put glue only on the bottom triangle on the right here and glue that square down, and on the left side apply your glue on the top triangle. So this will allow the card to fold but still have those squares attached and the pop-up effect work. So this is how it's going to be. See, they're going to be folded together, and then when you open it, this is how it's going to look. Fun. You can put solid color squares and write your journaling on the inside. So you're going to apply glue to the bottom part of the explosion fold or squash fold. Align it with the center and the first fold line. Remember, there are two fold lines there. I just aligned it with the second one. So with the first one, make sure. And then you apply glue on the top part and close the card so it will glue exactly in place. Now all you need to do is attach the front panel and add some embellishments if you want. And this is how it looks. Isn't that cool? I love this. So I'm just going to cut some pieces from the pattern paper that I have and add them with a little bit of foam tape to add dimension. And of course, you can get all the measurements for this card and all the other cards in the series in the free printable cutting guide that you can download from the link in the description under the video. So many of you have already downloaded it. So just download it and make all the cards. So I hope you like this card. It was really fun. And thank you very much for joining me. And I will see you next time.